we got some problems here. We got a traction control light and an ABS light. I gotta take this to the mechanic. So, off we go. Funkle Pat's garage. Let's get it. We have arrived at the mechanics, and he gonna take it from here. Gotta
plug it in first.
Yeah, gotta have the right tools, guys. Customer states this thing is rattling. It's sounding funny. There's something up with that front tire. And the customer also states we got traction control light, ABS light, and now the dreaded gas cap light. Bam, bam, bam. Okay.
Funkle Pat says, get out of the fucking vehicle.
Well, that's it for me. It's time to hand it over to the professionals.
First, we got to locate where the OBD port is. That is your main diagnostic port. So we'll plug it in. We hear the beep.
Let's go. Let's go.
Set in here.
Keys are in the cup holder, Funkle Pat.
Cool.
Now it's just time.
Hurry up and wait.
Yeah, yeah. It's got to read through everything and get it all set. If you don't have one of these scan tools, you're at a big disadvantage, 100%. If you don't have one, you got to pay somebody like this guy.
Honestly, if you're just a regular homeowner, like don't really know much about mechanics, just get the basic model and it'll just plug in and tell you what the light is. And then that way you can reference that to your mechanic, and it makes his job a little bit easier. What I like about this model is, say you change your brakes and everything and blah, 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 you change your calipers and you got to bleed the brakes. Well, this allows you to bleed the ABS system, which otherwise you'd have to take it to a shop to do.
Fantastic.
And you just, you can do it from right on the screen, and it actuates the ABS and it allows you to get the air out of the system, which is very nice.
Very cool. So the vehicle of choice today is a 2016 Dodge Journey SXT. It's like super extra turd. I think that's what that stands for. Not very fancy. Basic. She's a basic bitch for sure. But as you can see, Funkle Pat's right in here now. He's actually entering the VIN number of the vehicle. This thing's super specific, guys, and it's a good running car, honestly. I mean, it has its issues. It's a 2016. It's high mileage, leaks a little bit of oil. We've had to replace sensors. We've had to replace catalytic converters, a handful of other parts, but ultimately it's been a decent car. And if you can do some of this stuff yourself, or you know somebody who's absolutely amazing like Funkle Pat's Garage, maybe you can get one of these things tuned up pretty easy.
Auto scan. So we're having a ABS and traction control problem, so we'll scan the ABS. Read DTCs. Left front tone wheel general signal failure. What we got? Look it up.
Look at this thing.
And it goes right on the internet and looks it up for you.
Wow.
Shows you how to do it.
Look at that.
A short explanation.
That
Interesting.
awesome.
How much does it cost to replace a wheel speed sensor in a Dodge Journey?
So that's what we're looking at, is probably a wheel speed sensor, huh?
Yes, sir. And then
Okay.
left front speed sensor signal erratic.
Interesting. Interesting. So you get two lights for the price of one when you get a bad speed sensor.
So that would
in
just
your
be
Dodge Journey.
the ABS sensor needs to be replaced.
All right. Sweet. Look at that. Just a couple minutes in, guys, and we already have a diagnosis of this bad mamma jamma.
And I didn't have to even jack it up. I didn't have to take the wheels off. I know.
That's
here.
right. That's right. The computer doesn't lie. Well, sometimes it does, but
Back.
we'll get into that another time.
Okay, so it shows 2 faults on there, and then
Traction control module. That was the other light, but they usually
that
accompany.
is that's a part of the ABS system.
Okay.
So the traction control will kind of actuate the ABS and make it pulse, so that it gives you more traction on one thing than the other.
Oh, okay.
I believe.
Gotcha.
All right, so let's do with the PCM and see what that's saying.
Yeah, we got that gas cap
powertrain
light as well.
Failed to communicate with the control unit. Oh, I have to turn the ignition on.
There we go.
Hold
Do
on,
your
let's
thing.
see.
Let me close this for you.
I'm just looking for the button. The little.
It's hidden inside the door somewhere. I don't know where. Here, I'll just close it
close
for you
the
so
door.
you don't ding 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 the whole time. We got
yeah.
the window
It's
open.
annoying, right? PCM.
Do it.
Read.
Read it.
General evaporative emission system failure. A P0440. What is this? Accumulation timer. 15 minutes.
Interesting.
It tells you so much, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of information.
It tells you ignition key cycles 24. You've started it 24 times. Key cycles since the last encounter 25.
There you go.
Odometer. They show it to you in kilometers. I can change it to American.
America.
Start since encounter. Warm up cycles 9. Warning indicator. Okay, so we'll go back and we'll go back. And didn't this have a TPMS problem too?
Yes, it did. I haven't heard anything about that in a while though. No lights or anything like that.
We can go back. Cancel. We'll do the auto scan. And it'll scan everything.
That's fantastic.
That way you don't have to go into it.
This thing's incredible, Funko Pat. What manufacturer makes this amazing piece of equipment?
This is made by Topdon, and this is the RD Diag S600S.
Fantastic. Awesome.
There's a couple models that are more advanced than this, which I don't know why you would really need that unless you had like a shop.
Right.
So we got a fault with that. We got a TGW, whatever the heck that is. It says normal. TPMS. Let's see. We'll read the diagnostic trouble code. That's what that stands for.
Oh, DTC?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Tire pressure sensor 2 component internal failure.
Oh, so we're not reading proper air pressure in the tires, and the car's freaking out because it doesn't know the pressure in the tire. So we got a TPMS issue.
You can do a system check. Sensor rolls test. This routine verifies the communication between the tire pressure sensors and the TPM module.
Okay.
When the new tire sensors are programmed, it should be run. Vehicle speed must be above 20 miles per hour for at least 30 seconds after routine starts in order to force the sensor transmission and run this test properly.
Very cool.
Okay, we're going to cancel that. See, I'm still learning this thing because
it's quite the computer, honestly.
Oh man, it's
fantastic.
Awesome.
Fantastic. But the good news is it told us everything that was wrong with this bad boy, like right away. No guesswork, no nothing. We know there's a bad ABS sensor in the front driver's side of the car, right? That's the front left, Pat?
Yeah.
Yeah, front left. We know that's bad, so now we can get on the phone with the parts guys and see how much the part is, and then get a price together to put this thing back together. I mean, so awesome to have a piece of equipment like this. You could go in there and throw money at your wheels all day long, buy new caliper, buy new pads, buy new rotors. Still not going to fix your problem, guys. So it's important to properly diagnose these things.
Absolutely. So let's go back in here and we'll confirm. And we'll go to a vehicle profile, and it shows you the year, the model, the chassis code, and the VIN number.
Very cool.
So we can also do the auto scan again. And what I can do is I can clear these codes and see if maybe it was just a fluke and maybe the thing is working, or maybe there was like brake dust in there,
Okay,
blocking it or something.
all right.
So what we'll do is we'll clear them all.
Yeah, then this little computer here actually goes into the computer of your car and clears all of those codes out of the system. And
so it still remains.
Which one was that?
The ABS.
Oh, the ABS still
Yeah,
remains.
so that is
definitely a fail.
Left front.
All right, well, time to get on the phone with the old parts guy. Let's see how much this is going to cost. Estimates, Uncle Pat?
$80.
$80.
I'll look it up right now.
$80. There you go. Don't even have to get on the phone.
Yeah.
But like an $80 fix, your ABS is not something you want to mess around with. You really don't want to be driving your vehicle if you don't have good brakes. 100%.
That car right there used to be my daily driver until the frame like rotted in half. ABS never worked on it.
Never. As long as you got brakes, you got brakes.
Yeah,
make sure you can stop. That's a big one.
The anti-lock just keeps you from locking up your brakes and sliding.
Yeah, some people love it. Some people hate it. What are we going to do?
Type in our vehicle. Where the fuck is that? Add vehicle.
Cakewalk.
Car truck. 2016.
16.
Dodge.
Dodgy. Journey. SXT.
Dodge Journey Shitbox Edition.
Shitbox edition.
Okay.
You've added it.
And we need a
ABS sensor.
ABS sensor. ABS wheel speed sensor.
Bingo. Drum roll, please. Everybody hold your breath for this one.
Actually, it's less than I thought.
What's what?
Front left, $45.99.
$45. Good lordy, I could get with that. That's not too bad. And then you got to factor some labor in there, right, to be able to put that sucker in. How long you think of a job that would be, Funkle Pat?
Depending upon how much of a pain in the ass the part wants to be to come out, because they can be in there and they're sometimes really hard to get out. So it could take anywhere from a half an hour, maybe 2 hours, if it's really in there and you can't get it out and you got to drill the thing out. Sometimes they get stuck in there.
Get yourself some PB Blaster if you're going to try something like this. You definitely want something to break the rust free. You don't want to be trying to go at this cold. Heat helps as well. I've actually seen people do amazing things with blue crayon, Uncle Pat.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Blue crayon is great for getting in those threads, lubricating them a little bit, and then letting things go. You got to heat it up and then work the crayon into the threads, let it sit for a minute, and then try and back it out. I've seen on the internet a lot of people really successful with that. So awesome. We have our path forward. We have a proper diagnosis to fix the Harold the Hoopty here. And yeah, let's get her fixed. Test drive.
Now that we've diagnosed it, now I can see what the heck it's doing. Okay. So I guess what I could do is so it's actuating the ABS a lot. What I can do is just disconnect it so it doesn't do that.
Gotcha. Yeah, the brakes were extremely grabby in what I noticed.
Right, yeah, so that's going to allow it to lock up, hence the anti-lock.
Okay.
Somebody hit my cone.
Hold it down. Let her out.
Let's see. far, this thing handles these bumps pretty well.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Harold DeHoopty. She has been renamed Fat Nancy.
Fat Nancy.
Fat Nancy. So it's important to give your car a name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My truck is Heavy Duty Judy.
Heavy Duty Judy. The good news is there's still plenty of brake pedal in this thing.
Yeah.
Hear the rattle.
Seems to be fine.
Whoa, good brakes.
Brakes work great. Yeah, I replaced them myself.
This is not Funkle Pat's garage first go around with the old Dodge Journey here.
No.
Seems to be okay. I mean, when I drove it over, it wasn't too off.
It's like when you first start out, it kind of goes haywire. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's like, this thing's not here, something's not right.
Yeah, definitely be freaking out.
I mean, I just wanted to make sure that, the brakes work all right. Because if it's dangerous, we got to do it right away. But it seems like it's all right.
I'll clear my way, sir.
Okay.
Got the brakes. Got the test drive. Time to get some